All right, hi Faith Formation families. This is another lovely week of Faith Formation. I hope you all had a great holiday weekend. I hope you enjoyed the outdoors, all the wonderful weather that we've been having, which is absolutely outstanding. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you had a good time to rest, reflect, and enjoy. I certainly did. I feel like I have a little bit of new energy to get us through the next couple of weeks here. So all right, I will very quickly run down what we are looking at for this week. I am going to start with our First Reconciliation / First Eucharist families. So obviously our students are beginning the process of First Reconciliation, and in making that sacrament, the preparations that go into that. This Sunday, October 17th at St. Thomas More Church, at 1 o'clock, we are going to have our parent meeting. So I have sent out information to you through email. I did have a lot of emails that bounced back. So I am hoping to reach all of you and get that figured out so that this message reaches you. Just to let you know that the only thing that we've changed, we have decided not to do the First Reconciliation inscription at Mass. And what that means, I've had some people say, well, what's an inscription? Well, an inscription is really a way for us to present the students to the greater community. And in the past has asked for students to be called forward and then have everyone give their blessing, which is a beautiful and wonderful tradition of the church. However, with COVID, a lot of you aren't coming to church, and understandably so. So it really makes no sense for us to continue to ask you to come when you're not comfortable doing that. So what we've decided to do is modify that. We're going to do the first inscription at our First Reconciliation Camp, our first night of that on November 6th, or not night, morning of that. On November 6th. Okay, so we will have the priest do a blessing, and then we will at that time post all of the children's names to ask those that are coming to Mass on the weekends to pray for your children. Okay, so we're kind of just modifying it for the sake of COVID until we can all get vaccinated and feel more comfortable coming to church. Okay, I realize that for our families, we're not out of the pandemic. We still have all these concerns. So we're just trying to make a connection that makes everybody feel safe and comfortable, and hopefully that achieves that. So you guys, we will meet on Sunday the 17th at 1 p.m. at St. Thomas More. And at that time, parents, you will get all the information you need about the camps, when to find us, where to be, all that good stuff. Okay? That night of October 17th, we have grades 8 and 9. You guys have Faith Formation that night, and that's from 6:30 to 8:30 at Our Lady Queen of Peace. So we will have our setup. We will hopefully have electricity throughout. No lights going off this time. Looking forward to that. So we will definitely see you there. Monday, the 18th, we will have K through 5 from 6 o'clock to 7:15, also at Our Lady Queen of Peace. Tuesday night, our Tuesday night cohort, K through 5, from 6 to 7:15 on the 19th, and also our remote learners. So remember, if you watched my video last week, I said I'm going to set up separate Zoom accounts for each of those classrooms so that you are just going to directly go into the meeting of that room for that grade for this week. We aren't going to do one collective and then breakout rooms, because for the technicians that are going to come and help me figure all that out can't come in until next week. So we're going to do it this way, and if it works out seamlessly, then that's how we're going to do it moving forward, just to get some actual learning in, instead of kind of floundering with technology, right? We don't want to put anybody any further behind. So we are going to pray that all goes well. If it doesn't go well, then I will do follow-up lessons. We'll figure out how to catch everybody up. Let's see, grade 10 through 12, you guys are your only thing that I'm asking you to do this week is to let me know what your plan is for trunk or treat. And when we met as a group, it was decided that that was the activity we were going to focus on for our community service portion of the class for this month. So just let me know if you are still going to be able to be there. Remember, trunk or treat is at Our Lady of Lourdes. It's a Saturday and it's at 3 o'clock, but I'm asking my volunteers to come by 2:30, okay, to set up your trunk or your table or whatever it is and be ready for the kids to come and get treats by then, okay? But email me or have your parents email me, however you guys have that worked out, to let me know that yes, you are coming and here's the theme that you want, and then I have lots of supplies. I can help you with that, or we can talk about some ideas that you may want to do. So all of your help with that is much, much appreciated, okay? All right. Upcoming events, as I mentioned, is the trunk or treat. That's on the 30th. That is open to all students. So if you feel like coming at any grade, just come and join us. It's really just a fun way to walk around and gather treats. I would love for everyone to dress as their favorite saint. If it's not possible, that's fine. Just nothing gory, nothing yucky and scary, right? We want it to be fun for little kids. And we want to honor God and faith in our traditions. So really focusing on the holiness of the harvest time and not the yucky, scary stuff that we'd certainly get enough of everywhere else in the world. So let's let our light shine at that event, okay? The other thing that you'll notice that I have some things in the newsletter below about the Thanksgiving food drive. So a lot of you in K through 5 got your bags last week. Those went out. Grade 8 and 9, you guys will get them this week. 6 and 7, we'll talk about that, but we have certainly plenty of bags in the narthex of St. Thomas More and Queen of Peace. Our Lady of Lourdes and St. Anne's are also doing a different collection for a group that they've worked with. So if you're more comfortable doing that and that's your home parish, by all means, give to that. Since our parishes have all come together, we still are trying to honor the traditional things our parishes used to do before we all came together. So there's plenty of room to help plenty of people. So by all means, give wherever you feel that you would like to give. Okay. And last but not least are the books. The books are in. Hallelujah. So I walked in after coming back from the holiday to walls of books. So we had boxes and boxes of books. So all of the books are now located on a cart that are by the parish office of Our Lady Queen of Peace. I'm going to have them only in one place because last year when I divided them up in 2 parishes, there was too much miscommunication, too many times it was very hard to maintain. So since most of the classes are here and it's easier for me to keep track of who's doing what, we are having book pickup here. And the other plus to that is that the daycare door where you will be coming in to pick up the book is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., which allows parents to pick up before and after work much easier than trying to track down somebody at Lourdes. And, because their office hours are typically 9 to 4 or 9 to 2. So it's a little harder for parents, I know, to get there on time, before or after work. So this just is an easier location to make your lives easier as well. So all you do, and remember, these books are only for the remote and the home study students. If your child's coming to in-person learning, they're already here. They've got them. If you're a remote learner and a home study parent, those books are here. So just come and let us know that, on the clipboard, you will sign out your child's name, the grade book that you're taking, and that lets me know that you've got it. Okay. That will be available all week, probably into the next week. I'm continuing to put the digital copies of the chapters below until I know everybody's got their book. Once everybody has their books, I'm going to stop doing digital copies on the newsletter because it just takes up that much more room. Unless I get an overwhelming request for people that want electronic forms instead of physical, and that's fine too. I just will need to know that feedback, okay? I hope that you will all be able to be with us for your in-person learning if you're an in-person learner. If you are in remote or home study, that you'll be able to pick up your books sometime in the next week, and then we can all kind of get into the business of learning and get into our chapters and really start to grow in our faith formation year, okay? All right, my friends, I hope that covers everyone. And if you have any questions, as always, you can email me. And I'm sure by now this email is imprinted in your brain, but just in case, there it is. So have a wonderful week, everyone. God bless you. Pray for me. I am always praying for you. Take care.